Dr. Lowe just passed on Bree's results. You're a match. Both need counselling and psychosocial evaluation.
What if I say the wrong things and they think I'm unstable and try to send me back?
We have to follow the process. Going somewhere?
Yes, actually.
Were you ever planning on going through with the transplant?
I had to get out of there.
What's it going to take for you to go through with the surgery?
$2,000 a week. That's my price. Take it or leave it.
You really think I'm that much of a pushover?
I think you love your wife, but do you love her enough?
Enough to go straight up those stairs and tell her what you're up to?
You won't.
No. I won't wake her. I'll tell her in the morning, before I arrange to have you taken back to the clinic where you belong.
And poor Brooke goes without a kidney.
There'll be another donor. I have too much to lose to stoop to bribery.
What's going on?
Nothing. How are you feeling?
Terrible.
You look it.
Are you going somewhere? The keys.
Bree just left something in the car.
My makeup bag.
Oh.
Come on, back to bed.
Will you be long?
I'll be right up.
Hurts to say it like that, doesn't it? So do we have a deal or not?
There you are. I've been waiting.
I had a sudden urge for a cuppa. Do you want one?
No, thanks. What's this?
A letter from Inland Revenue.
Did you open it?
Oh, you weren't going to.
You don't know that.
Well, how long has it been sitting there? 2 days? 3? More?
That's not the point. You opened my mail.
I'm glad I did. Look, I know how easy it is to leave these things because you don't want to read what's inside. But this is Inland Revenue. They're not going to go away. You have to deal with it.
And I will.
How? Do you even know how much you owe them?
I've got a fair idea.
20,000. More than. And next week, there's going to be another letter with another penalty whacked on top of that. If you don't get it sorted...
All right, I heard you.
Have you got the money? Travis.
I'll get it.
How? When? Are you waiting for your fairy godmother to float down and wave a wand?
We've got a few payments yet to come in. It's a cash flow thing.
Well, then you won't mind me taking a look at the books.
Why?
As a business partner, to reassure myself that I haven't just chucked a huge chunk of my life savings down the drain.
There's nothing to worry about.
The books. I'm like this lot. I don't take no for an answer.
Yeah, I should have known that by now, shouldn't I?
Yes, you should.
I'll get for you in the morning.
Thank you.
You know Josh better than most.
You think?
Yeah, so what is his weak point? You know, where's the chink in his armour?
He likes to be liked. You know, when he's got a woman where he wants her, then he's on top of the world.
He's smug.
Confident.
Well, to the point that he thinks he can get away with anything.
Hi.
Morning.
Whoa, you look different.
Do I?
Yeah, it's the jacket. It's just not your usual look.
You mean it doesn't look like I picked it up in the mall at a half-price sale?
No, that's not what I meant at all.
Oh, it's okay. I'm experimenting.
Well, it is working for you. You look great.
Thank you.
So what's the plan?
I get my butt out of here and off to handover.
No, you know what I mean. How are we going to get him?
You're the mastermind.
Well, if he's as cocky as you say he is, then he's bound to get lazy. We could set him up and catch him red-handed.
Okay, how do we do that without putting patients at risk? If we miss something and he gets away with it, then
You would just have to be really clever then.
Right. What I'd prefer to do is just back off. Me and Josh, it's weird. I try to keep my distance.
You can't do that. You know, just think again about what he's doing. It'll only be a matter of time before he kills somebody because he doesn't get his super doctor tights on in time.
He's sick in the head.
Oh, yeah. So there's no walking away. Look, I'll do some more digging. You know, someone else might have noticed something. You never know. Hey, Mum's still here?
She should be at work by now. She left about 20 minutes ago.
Oh.
Did you want something?
I'm a bit short of cash till payday.
Oh, so look at me.
Oh, no, I wasn't going to. Mum's usually good for a loan.
Oh, she's not made of the stuff either. Remember that.
What are you doing?
Working on the wedding list under instructions from your mother.
Oh, don't even bother. She'll just change it all anyway.
You're probably right.
See ya.
Bye.
You all right there?
Yeah, I'm just a bit dizzy. Yeah, let me. Look at you.
I have a pounding headache.
Have you taken anything for it?
I will when I get to work.
I don't think you should be going.
I have to.
No, you don't. Stay home. Let us look after you.
I might never work again. That's the reality, isn't it?
Oh, we don't know that, do we? Let me give you a hand back upstairs.
No, I'll be fine.
Sing out if you need anything. We should talk money.
You do realise that buying a human organ is completely illegal in this country?
Then you won't want a receipt. Why don't we just call it living expenses?
And let me guess, you have an expensive lifestyle to maintain.
2,000 a week should cover it.
You have to be joking. I don't have that kind of cash on tap.
Surely, between the two of you.
Well, not if Brooke has to stop working.
Then the sooner she gets the transplant, the better.
Hi, Bells.
Oh, goody, someone to talk to.
Oh, except I'm not really on a break.
Oh, bums. It's been ages since we've had some guilt time.
Yeah, is there something that you want to share?
Oh, no, not really.
You and Josh okay?
Yeah, why wouldn't we be?
Oh, to tell you the truth, I've been getting a bit worried about him.
Why?
Well, he's just pushing himself really hard at work.
Oh, so he can be the best doctor that he can possibly be. But he's already pretty good, isn't he?
Yeah, but he needs to slow down a bit. Work less. I don't know how he finds time for a girlfriend.
Oh, I'm not complaining.
So you don't find him a bit driven when it comes to work and saving lives and so on?
You know what? Every time we talk, it always seems to be about Josh.
I don't think so.
Yeah, what about all those times you tried to talk me out of being with him?
I'm sorry. I should mind my own business.
No, but you do go on about him a lot.
Okay, well, I'll zip it then. And maybe you shouldn't tell Josh that I've been going on about him. He's such a boy, he probably won't like the idea of us talking behind his back. And, you know, if you say he's fine, then I'll stop worrying.
Okay, bye.
You know my problem, don't you?
You're better at spending money than you are at making it?
I'm too bloody soft. There's accounts there I should have chased up ages ago.
Well, it's a pity you didn't. It might have helped your cash flow situation. I'm not judging, just saying.
Just the way you see it.
Well, everything looks to be in order. Things aren't quite as dire as what I thought they might be.
High praise coming from you.
Not that I'm an expert. You know, you should really have an accountant for all of this.
I've got one in Wellington.
And what does he do for you? A tax return once a year?
Pretty much.
Look, what you really need is some decent business advice. Let me call Rachel.
No.
Why not? She can probably take one look at this and tell you where you're going wrong.
I've worked that one out already, I told you. I'm too soft on creditors.
Yeah, well, if only the Inland Revenue would take the same attitude.
You shut up about the damn tax bill.
It's not gonna go away.
How many times I told you I'll sort it?
I'm just trying to help.
Because you don't trust me to do it by myself. I've got this far into my own steam without you telling me how to run things.
Yeah, this far into debt, you mean?
If you don't like it, you can get out.
What?
Out of the business.
What? That's not what I want.
It might be for the best. You obviously don't think I'm much chop as a businessman.
Look, you've made a few mistakes, and that's okay. It just means you're out there in the world trying to do something. You know, most people would be too scared to even have a go. I want this to work. I want us to work. You, me, the business, it's all tied in together.
Yeah. That might be our first mistake.
You off with the ambos again?
Yeah,
Good experience.
it's great.
You haven't missed your calling, have you? Well, your paramedic is right there at the start of the gold now.
The Goldener is a myth.
It is still true that prompt treatment of a critical injury increases the patient's chances of survival.
Are you taking a seminar here?
I don't know. Maybe I'm just missing emergency medicine. Gets into the blood of some of us. Gets into the rest of our life. Hey, we can't just sit in a restaurant and enjoy our pasta. We're worried someone's going to choke on that T-bone, and then there's the cry.
Oh, is there a doctor in the house?
No, but I'm a highly trained nurse. So how are you finding it these days? Turning off. Stopping being a doctor. You know, letting the pulse rate revert back to normal, just relaxing. When was the last time?
I'm trying to remember.
You do look a bit worn out. You should take some time off.
A holiday?
Might not be enough.
Well, what else would I need?
I don't know. But look, I do know what it's like to be stuck in a place and how hard it can be to get out.
Yeah. Look, this is my ride.
Jennifer Aniston, happy at last?
No thanks.
Oprah's latest weight loss struggle.
How old is that?
New this week.
Where did you get these?
Before I went out while you were resting. Boyd went with me. I think he thought I was going to do a runner.
Very ridiculous. Boyd Rolliston. Hi, thanks for getting back to me. Yeah, well, I wanted to talk a bit more about the lecture tour ideas. Yeah, I know what I said, but I need the money. Do I have to? 15 minutes, 10 if the traffic's good. Okay. Yeah, I'll see you then. Bye.
Try this one, Travel Magazine. It's all sandy beaches and five-star hotels.
Sounds like me.
Grace wants to see me.
What's so important that she couldn't talk about it over the phone?
Exactly, I think she just wants to look at me.
I know how she feels. I'd rather you stayed here so I could look at you.
I'll try not to be too long. You gonna be okay?
Of course she is. I'm here. We've got to let the man who brings home the bacon do his thing. Tell him we'll manage just fine.
What she said.
This is for you. Oh, it's an award for best dressing trolley cleaning.
Oh, I should give classes.
It's really an engagement present.
Thank you. You didn't have to do that.
No, I wanted to. Everyone around here thinks I'm down on the idea of marriage to anyone but yourself. And I wanted to tell you that I'm very happy for you.
Oh, that's lovely. Excuse me?
Hey, you haven't seen Mum, have you?
Yeah, I was just talking to her.
Oh, what kind of mood is she in?
Hard to say.
Do you think it's safe to ask her for some money?
I wouldn't risk it. How much do you need?
I'm sorry about before. I hate arguing with you, mainly because I know I'll never win. I brought you something.
Second surprise gift I've gotten in the last minute. Nicole gave me an engagement present.
Well, I hope she has an upstage ring.
No, I don't think Nicole could afford this.
Go on, say it. You don't think I could either?
Well, I don't see how you could. It looks expensive.
Well, it was.
Travis.
Why does everything have to be about money?
Because everything costs. I know you're struggling financially, then you give me this. How am I supposed to feel?
Loved.
I don't need you to spend money you haven't got for me to feel loved. It's ridiculous.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you think your engagement ring is ridiculous. I thought it was beautiful and I thought you deserved it. I stupidly thought you'd thank me for it. I should have known all you'd see is the price tag.
That's not fair.
Give it to me.
What?
You don't want to give it to me. I'll take it back now. I'm done.
What can I say? I changed my mind.
Am I allowed to ask why?
I did a few sums, realised how lucrative it could be.
It's honest.
I try to be.
I think they might have already offered the job to someone else, but I can check.
Please.
I would have thought you'd want to stay close to Brooke.
Yeah, I might not have that luxury.
How so?
We're used to 2 incomes. And Brooke's sick leave isn't going to last forever, is it?
No.
Still scratching my head as to why you gave her the job when you knew how ill she'd be.
Thought she might have managed to work a little longer, and I also didn't want to kick her while she was down.
Is that what you think I'm doing?
It's not the best time for her husband to be leaving town, is it?
You have no idea. Sorry, I have to take this.
Sure.
Wood Rolliston. Yeah, no, shoot. And we can't postpone? There's no one else. Yeah, all right. It's my department, my problem. I'll sort it. Okay, wait.
Sounds like you needed downstairs.
Yeah, straight to the scrub room.
Well, don't forget to call Brooke, okay?
How did you get into my account?
You haven't changed your password in 10 years.
Something else to beat me with. You should have asked me, you know?
Oh, and you would have shown me. Knowing that what's in here wouldn't tally with the accounts you showed me.
You really don't trust me, do you?
I did. Travis, you cooked the books, didn't you? Why? That is just dumb.
Where are you going?
I'm calling Rachel. I wanted to take a look at the business accounts.
Don't.
She can help us.
I don't want her help.
You need it.
I said no. I said I'd sort this.
Yeah, more than once. And what's happened? Nothing.
You haven't even given me a chance.
Travis, let go.
You are not calling her.
I will do what I like in my own home. Let go.
And for a second, I thought I got to him. I thought he was going to say, okay, I have a problem, I need help. And suddenly he just shut me down. He walked away.
Must be over your little phase of feeling sorry for her.
Hey, he's sick and I'm a nurse. And there was a time he was really good to me.
Okay, and back to now. Yes, I'm a hard-hearted cow, but I'm a doctor. Do no harm, etc.
Yes, I do get it.
Who are yours, buddy? All right, this is Mr. Kelly, 42-year-old male complaining of retrosternal chest pain for about an hour. Now, the ECG shows ST depression in the lateral leads.
Thank you. Hi, I'm TK Samuels, one of the doctors here. I'm just going to take a look at you, okay? Please just...
Is that okay that I talk to you?
Yeah, it's fine.
It's just that, well, I'm finishing soon, and I thought if I don't see you now, then it won't be till tonight. And I just want to make sure that you're okay.
Yeah, I'm good. Why wouldn't I be?
It's just something Harper said. I didn't really agree with her, but then I thought, well, she's a brainiac. She's probably better at picking up signals than I am.
Oh, so I'm sending out signals again. Ooh, I've got to stop that.
So you're not pushing yourself too hard, not thinking that you have to save the world?
What, Harper's worried about me overdoing it?
I shouldn't want you to know, shush.
Hey, you got time for a coffee?
Yeah, if you do.
Yeah, if we're quick. Come on.
Hey, is it worth talking to Bella? I mean, she might know something without realising it.
No, I've tried already. All I got was the usual, Josh is so great, cheerleading routine, and why was I always going on about him? Suddenly I was feeling like a chump.
So, I'm not the only one who bombed out.
No, but you can wipe that smirk off your face, because I've got an idea.
You're plotting something.
It won't put patients at risk, I promise.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't want you to. I'm sorry. I love you. The last thing I want to do is hurt you.
Get out.
So please.
I said, get out. Now.
Midazolam.
Thank you.
Whoa, slow down.
Josh, we've got a call out. Priority 1.
Josh, go. I know. Some people have all the fun.
What?
Don't worry. You'll get to ride in an ambulance one day, and you're a big girl.
That bad.
I got to the horoscope page. I wasn't brave enough.
Well, I see a tall, dark, handsome man coming through that door any minute now. Boyd can't be far away either. He made you smile.
I think Boyd's handsome, don't you?
He's distinctive. Nice bone structure.
He gets that from his mother.
Where does he get his stubbornness from?
His father. Have you two been arguing?
No, don't be silly. He sure knows how to fight for his corner, though, doesn't he?
Oh, yes.
He's a good man to have on your side.
I'm very lucky.
You are. Can I get you anything?
No, I think I've got everything I want now.
Sorry it was so long. Once I got out of theatre to organise cover for tomorrow because we're down to surgery.
It's okay.
How's your day?
Good. Better. Bree's been amazing.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
I'll, get out of your way for a while. You don't have to go anywhere.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
What for?
I was grumpy at you for having to work.
You're allowed to be grumpy. You're sick.
You're allowed a life. It can't all revolve around me.
Why not? What's changed?
I'm being serious.
You are, sorry.
I suppose one of us still has to work.
Given the circumstances, it'd better be me, don't you think?
As long as you come home every night, you won't hear any complaints from me.
Thank you.
I love you, husband.
Right back at you, wife.
This is Mrs. Chan. She took a bit of a fall at home. I think she's dislocated her elbow.
Hi, Mrs. Chan. I'm TK Samuels. On a scale of 1 to 10, how's the pain?
She doesn't speak much English.
Okay. Resus, relocate her elbow under conscious sedation. I'll be there in a second, eh?
Excuse me, everyone. It's unattended drugs. Someone's getting sloppy.
Where'd you find it?
It's right here.
Does anyone know anything?
I think... yeah, I got them out a while ago, sorry.
And you just left it here?
No.
Well, who chartered them?
Harper did.
And you just left this lying around?
Yeah, I must have.
You know better than that, surely.
A reminder to anyone who needs it. Follow protocol with restricted medicine at all times. Thank you, Josh.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? Opening the door.
You don't live here anymore.
So I've still got a key. Mum doesn't mind.
Has she got a key to your house?
Don't be stupid. Hey!
Do you really want to walk in on her and Travis?
Well, I saw them at work today. Things looked a little bit tense.
Yeah, and they're in there right now making up.
Ooh, stop it.
Okay, she's not here. Let's go. I'm starving.
Well, maybe she's upstairs. She doesn't always hear the door.
Why are you so desperate to see her?
Because I'm going away tomorrow on that Ambo course. I want to see her before I go.
Do you need money? Is that the problem?
No? Mum, where are you?
Not here.
Mum? She's not here.
Told you.
I'll call her later.
Ah, so what are you buying me for dinner?
Me?
Well, you're the one who's cashed up. I'm broke until payday. Come on.
He hurt her once.
Go!
He hurt her twice.
Get out.
Russell, please.
Get out.
Will she ever learn?
Things are out of control. I don't know what to do.
Get out while you still can.
Shortland Street, tomorrow 7 o'clock, TV2.